Another important message is, as I say yes to life, life says yes to me. Life mirrors my every thought. As I keep my thoughts positive, life brings me to only good experiences. This is such a powerful card because everything you think subconsciously out in the open, you manifest in your life. And sometimes people don't believe that, but I promise you, the power of manifestation, the power of prayer, it's real. Sometimes people think, oh, I'd never get anything, my life sucks. Well, literally, your life will subconsciously and physically suck. So you have to say yes. Say yes to life. Say yes to every blessing in front of you. Say yes to everything. Shout out loud, yes. Yes, yes, yes. And anything that has been holding you back, just let it go. Breathe in, yes. Exhale, letting all of the heavy stuff go. Because you are capable, you are powerful. God hears you. You have to believe in yourself and watch how miracles appear around you. How do you talk to yourself subconsciously? Do you think of yourself in a positive light, or do you think of yourself in a negative light? It's so important that if you are thinking negative, to redirect your energy physically and subconsciously, to shift it to positivity. You can have the life you desire. People that are stuck in a trap, it's because they don't say yes to life. They don't say yes to the possibilities. They're always looking at what someone else has, like, damn, this person just bought a house today. This person just got a brand new car. This person just got promoted, but they're miserable. So you have to realize what you say and what you think, it can happen. But you also have to be careful. Words are spells. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So if you have jealous or envious energy, you're in the wrong mind state. You have to keep yourself pure. You have to clap for other people and also clap for yourself when the time does come. What is another message that the collective needs to know? Okay, so the card that came out is mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. So you can feel like in the past you did make a lot of mistakes. Maybe you are critical of yourself, like, my past self, I did my life backwards, or I didn't go to college, or I had a kid young, or I have 5 children with different people. Whatever it is, don't let that hinder you, okay? Because a mistake can be a blessing in disguise. The good thing is, once you go through a mistake, look at all the possibilities ahead. You can redirect yourself, correct yourself. Okay, don't just get caught in the past. You have to focus on the future. The next card that came out is hoping. So have hope in your future. Have faith. Faith, faith, faith. You are so powerful. Your prayers are literally radiating. Watch how God blesses you. But you have to say yes to life. Say yes to everything that you desire. Words become actions. You can't live a positive life with a negative mind. You are sitting here in your queen air. You are focused on your wealth, you're focused on your life, okay? When you're planting seeds in your own garden, you don't have time to look at the next person and feel any type of way, because you're watering your grass, you're watering your seeds, you're planting what you desire. You know, you don't get anything in life if you do nothing. You know, when people say, I want to change, but they continue to do the same thing every day, your life will never change. You have to take authority of your life. You have to take power and change something. You know, it's just like if you want to lose weight. If you order fast food every day and sit on the couch, you're not going to lose weight. So you have to really decide what it is that you want, what it is that you're planting. You know, if you want to go back to school, you need to be planting seeds to go back to school. You have to have faith in yourself. Even if you're alone, like, look at all the sunflowers. Look how beautiful. Just, you know, when you wake up, and you never forget someone that is so positive, so high energy. They like radiate like a star. Like, their energy is infectious, and it's so beautiful. And so I just encourage you, if you are, you know, I encourage you just to be positive and really try to set like 5 days in a row. I'm going to wake up on the right side of the bed. I'm going to be intentional with my every hour, my every move. I'm going to speak life into me. And if you have a hard time, you know, thinking positive, you stand in front of the mirror. You speak affirmations over your life. You pray over your life. You know, pray over everything that you do that day. Pray over your water, the food that you cook. You know, the mind, like, pray over everything and watch just how much your life starts changing. Because the possibilities are endless, okay? You can do this, and I'm so proud of you. And like I said, if you ever want to leave a tip, or if you ever want to book a reading, everything is in the link in bio. And thank you for trusting me with your energy.